The true case of Channon Christian and Christopher Newsom. Trigger warning, this is one of the most heartbreaking and disturbing cases ever to come out of Tennessee, a story of two young people who had everything ahead of them and whose lives were taken in a way that's almost impossible to comprehend. Channon Christian was 21, a senior at the University of Tennessee, studying sociology. Her boyfriend, Christopher Newsom, was 23, a hardworking carpenter and a talented baseball player. They'd been dating just 2 months, but those close to them said it was the kind of love that made everyone around them smile. On January 6, 2007, they planned to have dinner and then go to a friend's birthday party. But that night, they never made it. When neither of them answered their phones, their friends grew worried. The next morning, their families began calling around, searching. By that evening, panic had turned to dread. On January 7th, a burning body was discovered near the train tracks on Cherry Street. It was Christopher. He had been bound, essayed, shot multiple times, and his body set on fire. 2 days later, investigators found Channon's SUV near a small house on Chipman Street. Inside that house, in a trash bin wrapped in 5 layers of garbage bags, they found Channon. Her autopsy revealed she had been tortured and graped before being killed. Her mouth and body showed traces of bleach, an attempt to destroy DNA evidence. Her cause of death was suffocation. Doctors believe she may have remained conscious for up to 30 minutes. The home belonged to Lamarcus Davidson, a recently released felon. He and his half-brother, Letelvis Cobbins, along with George Thomas, Vanessa Coleman, and Eric Boyd, had ambushed the couple in the apartment parking lot that night, a random carjacking that became one of the most horrific crimes in Knoxville's history. The evidence was overwhelming. DNA, fingerprints, and stolen property all tied them to the scene. Boyd was later found wearing Chris's shoes and carrying the murder weapon. Each suspect was tried separately. Davidson was sentenced to death. Cobbins received life without parole. Thomas, life with the possibility of parole after 51 years. Vanessa Coleman was convicted for her role in Channon's assault and sentenced to 53 years, later reduced to 35. Eric Boyd, originally convicted only as an accessory, was later found guilty of murder in 2018. The trials were long and painful, and made worse when the judge was later found to have been impaired during proceedings, forcing retrials. But through every hearing, through every appeal, the families of Channon and Chris never stopped showing up. Today, the house where it happened is gone, replaced by a memorial. Yet for Knoxville, and for anyone who has ever heard their story, the memory remains. 2 young lives, taken in a moment of senseless cruelty.